Like Mackenzie. Get in there, Mike. Straight in, come on.
Doesn't it look awesome? Far out, man. Yeah, it looks like it's getting smaller, eh?
Yeah, it is, definitely. Tonight, Wales, amazing sunset, just, it's a pinch me moment, wasn't it? Oh, it really was.
Well, good morning guys, this is day 3. Well, it wasn't a bad night last night, got some sleep. Thought I'd just get up early this morning, get my swag away because I've been using the cupboard area to do all the cooking and all that kind of stuff. So I'm up a bit earlier, swag away, clean up the area, and we're going to try and get organised to get packed up and go a bit earlier today, so we can do a few things around here and find a campsite not so late this time for tonight. Will you check this out, eh? Camping near the beach. Let's go and see what the water's doing. Show you the water's got the beach already. It's a bit windy.
It's not even that good.
No?
It's not even that good.
Why?
What's wrong with it? Because it's the first one.
Hey?
Because it's the first one. It's a prototype.
Well, this has got his table here. Look at this. Well, this is awesome, eh? So we've got the freshwater creek here. We saw a few little dingo footprints on the ground near my car, in fact, actually. Yeah, so isn't this glorious? Waking up to this. So just boiling some water for another cuppa, and we'll be packing up soon. The rain just keeps coming over and disappearing. Probably see a bit of black cloud over there, and the wind. Wow, well, it's our fault. We're on the wrong side of the island for the wind, aren't we? So we're gonna go on the other side and find a camp spot tonight. Not so late this time, but this is just awesome. It's great to be out here with with Penny and Joshua as well, and of course Mark. So it's just awesome. Use a bit of creek water, for some washing up a bit later. So yeah, can't beat it, can you?
How good is this? Just need that wind to disappear, mate.
I reckon.
What's coming, mate? We better there.
Penny, packed up. What are we, what's this day? Day 3? Day 2 for you, day 3 for me. Let's find Mark, where is he? Oh, here he is. Here's the fella. What's going on, Mark? What are we, mate? Day 3?
Day 3, yep.
Yeah.
Just restocking everything and making sure we've got some cold Coke in the fridge for tonight when we have a rum or two again. So
that's it, mate. Sounds good.
Just about done.
Mate, what's the plan for today?
Well, today I think we'll go back to Eli Creek, do the Mahino.
Yep.
Then we'll cross over Indian Head, have a look at the champagne pools, and then head across to the western side. Try and
camp on that
get out
side.
Some of this wind. Try and get a campsite before dark today.
Before it goes dark, eh? I know. Well, it's going to be a glorious day. The sun is shining.
Beautiful day.
Bit of cloud around, but
just need
we'll
that
be
wind.
right.
Bit of wind to drop off. Yep.
Yeah. So what are we? Zone 5, I think it is now, aren't we?
Yes. Yep. That's right.
Yep. And we've gone past the wreck already, so we'll go back to that.
Yep. We'll go have a quick look at that while the tide's out.
And then tomorrow, Nagala Rocks. Bring it on, baby. The Prados.
Haven't had a problem
and the
yet,
B250 as well.
Yep.
Get him through. Yep. No worries. All right.
Sounds good.
I better pack these walls up, mate.
Get into it.
Next step there.
Get on the road.
Yeah, let's get going. Well, there we have it, folks. We are packed up. Mine always takes the longest, probably because I'm a slow one. Let me know in the comments what you reckon, whether I'm slow or whether I've got all the stuff to cater for everybody else. And they all love being under the Bushwakka 270 awning. I'll tell you what, I'm so impressed by that Bushwakka awning. If you don't think I am, it is a great piece of kit to have, especially in conditions like this, especially with the walls. So tonight, or last night, I did 2 walls. I just left the back one free, only because we all were sitting around under there. And because of that, I was the last one to put up my swag and my stretcher while everyone else went to bed. How's that, eh? Anyway, as you can see, we're all packed up. It's got the battery box going in the back there. It's just charging through the Anderson plug. We're just pumping a little bit of power in there before we go. And my car's going to be running today, so it's going to be pumping in 40 to 50 amps into the lithium battery under the bonnet there. So I suppose what I'm essentially doing is pinching a bit of power out of that, pushing it into there just to top her up a little bit, and this one will get replenished because we're driving all day. We're hoping to pull up camp a bit earlier this afternoon, and I'll be able to pull out the 200 watt iTech World solar blanket. So anyway, everybody's waiting for me. Mark's just in the creek there, washing his car down, but you know, Mark, I think it's going to get dirty, mate, very shortly after you've done it. Let's have a look, see what he's doing.
That's salt water, mate. Did you know that?
Oh, salt water's actually really good for your car.
You know, in about 5 seconds, mate, you're going to have been back to where it was.
Yeah, but not on top going down the windscreen. Just get some of it off, mate.
That's alright, mate. I'll let you do that.
Let's do it.
Now you're putting beautiful salt water into the fresh water.
Let's go.
So guys, a little quick pit stop. This is the Pinnacles. Weather's terrible though. Blowing a gale. Blowing. Raining. And anyway, it gives you a bit of a look. Look at that. Nice colours anyway. Fraser Island, the Pinnacles. Right. Waiting, so. You having a whale of a time there, Mark? How are you, mate? Woo! This is living, isn't it? Look at this.
Yeah, look at it.
If the rain disappeared.
Yeah, look at it. Look at the rain, look at the wind.
Yeah. Beats, mate, the beat's working.
Absolutely. Oh, look, where's the dingo?
Oh, serious, look. I reckon. Cathedral Beach. There you go. Bit of a toilet stop for Cathedral Beach. Get a forest gold here as well. Anyway, that's where I'm going to go for a minute. Oh, is it? Mark, you got a copy, mate?
Yeah, mate, I got you.
Have you gone? Are you way up ahead?
Yeah, mate, I'm just putting along doing 40. Just waiting for you.
So I gather you turn left, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorting out my sunnies, Josh.
free food from the Explorer. Here's a little hack, a tourist hack. Just get in the line and
Line up over there, eh, you reckon? Reckon you get away with it? Oh, look at these cars, mate. Tell you what. How good is that water? How good is that water, mate?
oh, beautiful.
Are we lining up for morning tea, mate, or what? Right? We got the famous Eli Creek. Look at this, eh? Spectacular. Shame about the weather though. No tubes, no weather. Don't see too many people coming out from under that bridge, mate. Sure is.
See them fish down there. Look at them all. Can you see them all? Look underneath that tree there.
Oh yeah, look at him.
See the fish drop? Here's a mistake that I made last time I was here.
What'd you do, mate, last time?
So last time we were here, up where you jump in, I've got on the boardwalk and I've jumped in, and the water looked a lot deeper than what it was, and sprained my ankle.
Oh, serious? Oh. Tip for the young players, mate. Well, you're going to walk, aren't you, Penny? You're going to walk down there?
Josh, you gonna walk it?
Yeah, I reckon. We're not walking.
Go on.
Will you come with us? Or
No,
what?
I've done it, mate.
Does it get any deeper? Can't be that deep. Can be cold, but it won't be that deep. Eli Creek, we're on our feet, not the tubes. Hopefully it doesn't go past my pockets there. I've got my phone in my pocket. Should be right. Look at this. Penny. Penny got Penny behind me. Got Josh up ahead. Isn't this unreal? Dune collapsing, keep off Penny. It says dune collapsing. Just imagine you're on your tube. Does it getting deeper?
Yeah, up to your waist just there.
Did you go in? There's a deep spot there. Look at the colour of the water. He's going to do it. Here he comes. Oh well, if I can't open the door, mate, there'll be no quiche for you.
Oh no, I think I'll find him.
Yeah.
I was the only one up there where I went in.
Oh really?
No
Nice.
idea.
Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it?
What are you going that way for? You should come this way. Just keep coming through. Josh, what do you think, mate? Woo, it's cold. It's a bit chilly, isn't it? It's a bit windy. Spectacular. Eli Creek. It is nice. Beautiful warm coloured water, isn't it? Each time.
11:30.
What's going on, mate? What's the plan?
So we've got, see that blue track there?
Yeah.
That's the what's that track? It's called the Northern Forest Scenic Drive. It's got like the land of the giants and things like that. So what we can do, if you just want to do that whole track, and then we shoot up through here to Awnings Creek where we want to camp tonight.
Yep.
Or we can go back that way to near where we camped last night, and you can take it that way. It's just a short, you only do one section of it. But I mean, if we can only do that at Awnings Creek at low tide, we might as well do that forest drive.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, yeah, everyone else
Plenty of time. And there's a tree, I think, I'm pretty sure that is where that massive tree is. It's like 12 metres diameter, it's huge.
Yeah, okay.
In the Valley of the Giants there, so
Sounds good. Yep, alright.
do that.
I reckon that's a good
So
plan.
the entry there goes, it's Happy Valley where that goes in, so we can drive back there to Happy Valley now, and
Yep.
then we can eat there if you want, sit down and have quiche. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You want to do that?
I can turn the up down a little bit. How far away is that?
Well, where Eli Creek there, Happy Valley's there, it's like 10k, so will that take us on the beach at 80, maybe 7 minutes?
10 minutes, yep.
If that.
Sounds good. Yep, alright. Sounds car, mate.
Didn't like it.
I'm sure you didn't.
Eli Creek.
They can't wait for me. They've jumped in, taken my pie out of the oven, served her up. Barbecue tomato sauce. Look at that. Oh,
It's been a breakage.
how's that, eh? What do you reckon, guys?
Yes.
Where are we? Happy Valley or something? Happy Valley, yeah. Lunch on the beach, Happy Valley. Yeah, Bushwakka 270 morning. Up. About 30 seconds to get that up and even. Just put a couple of legs down because it's blowing a gale. So I better get into it. I better get into my quiche. See, they've all helped themselves. I better get in myself. Thanks to the road chef. So quiche has been on for about 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, usually, yeah, that's about right. How's it tasting, Penny? Is it perfectly cooked or what? Or heated up? Yeah. Look at this, eh? Sitting under the 270 awning, Bushwakka, all these Offroad. Awesome, look at that. Keep the ropes there. That's just the time. It's absolutely blown a gale. What do you reckon, Mark?
Beautiful.
That quiche count, mate. You got barbecue sauce on it.
Yep. Smoky barbecue sauce.
Oh, smoky even. How's that? Doesn't get better than this, mate.
Easy, isn't
Quiche
it?
for lunch.
Perfect.
Tell you what.
Absolutely blowing a gale, you reckon?
It's blown a gale. Josh hasn't heard that saying. Have you heard that saying before, blown a gale?
Of course I have.
Yeah, he laughs every time I say it. Blown a gale, Josh. Blown a gale, mate. What do you think about blown a gale? How's that pie going? Woo, look at that. Isn't that good? We are doing it, living it. Fraser Island. Woo! Yeah. He's getting a bit in there. There you go. I better eat mine, I think. Oh, isn't this beautiful, eh? We're just Happy Valley we were at, and we're just cruising across to the other side of the island. Wynyard Gorge, I think we're going to. But look, we just stopped for a minute. This is just absolutely beautiful. The scenery keeps changing. You get no idea. It keeps changing as we drive along. Look at this incredible scenery here. It is beautiful. The ground changes. Later on it changes again. But look at all this rainforest. It is absolutely gorgeous. You've got to stop and smell the roses, eh? So we've just had a bit of a stop. And Mark's just back there taking a few pics. So yeah, isn't this just absolutely wonderful? Look at these trees. Wowzers. Look at those. Oh, where are we heading to, Mark?
Worth going any further, mate?
I think this is the road less travelled, mate.
Is it? Yeah, is it worth going any further?
I don't know.
Looks
This
like
is supposed to be Boomerang Lake,
It
folks.
looks like it opens up over here. But
Don't think it's a road more travelled by. Oh, I don't think it's been travelled by. That track we're on coming down didn't look like it had been travelled on either, except for your fresh tyre tracks. Where are you leading us, Mark?
down a garden path.
I reckon for sure, mate. You've been saying that for the last 5 minutes.
Have a look.
Here we go, here we go.
Yes, look at this.
Hey?
Hey,
Oh,
out in the open.
I can just see reeds, mate.
Can we go for a dip?
Like boomerang.
And I'll
I don't even
boomerang.
think you can get there.
Maybe it's called boomerang because when you get down you want to turn around and go straight back.
Yeah, that's it, it's all over. Oh well.
That's about it. There you go. But sometimes you know it's worth
You gotta find
go for a
these
little
things.
walk down
Yep.
so you can go, nah, we've been to that one.
Yep, don't want to come back?
No. Done it. Why?
What do you reckon, Josh? Like boomerang, mate. Tell the folks at home that maybe stay back in the car.
What? That's not good. Look at it. Pretty, isn't it?
It is pretty.
Beautiful reeds.
Penny, what's your take on it? So Josh hit a tree. How bad was the bang?
Well, I have a massive headache, so...
Did he hit
Oh,
it that hard,
really?
did he? Did he hit it that hard? How?
He was just reversing and just went bang.
You got a camera on the back, haven't you?
No,
You got a reversing camera.
no, I don't.
You know those,
Did
you
you
know
not check
those,
before you'd reversed?
you know those things on each side of your car called mirrors?
I couldn't see because they were all fogged up
Fogged up.
with
Well,
the
then don't go
How
back.
do they get fogged up, Mike? On a
With the
tail
dirt.
today? Do you understand?
How does it get fogged?
I
You're a bit
just,
foggy, mate.
I don't understand.
What do you mean?
You can't see
He's
because all
just
the
trying to
dust.
make an excuse.
No, all the
It's all a learning curve, isn't it,
I'm
Josh?
over now, we got to fix his trade,
Yeah, but
Mark.
you don't-
No, we're out of here.
That's right.
Oh look, there's still a bark on it. Look at all the bark. Still covered in bark. Just hit the tree. I'll tell you what though, Mike, those trees can come out of nowhere.
They can, especially if you're reversing.
Yeah, there's definitely a different size gap.
Boys, eh? Boys, Penny.
Measurement here. Yeah, it's definitely.
So what's bent, do you think?
Definitely. I don't know if anything's bent, but
Where's
the
the
whole
bent?
tray's
Moved off its mouth.
passenger side is pushed forward about. Oh, what do you reckon? An inch? Yeah.
How are you going to straighten that up back at camp, Josh?
We're not.
Huh?
Won't be able to.
how do you straighten it?
You don't.
Put a winch rope on the back of it and pull it backwards. Tie it to a
Don't give
tree.
him those
Tie
ideas.
it to a tree and do about 60 until when that tension takes up, it'll just pull it. So what have you learned from this experience? experience, Josh.
Well, I guess you probably can do it down there, but then
How do we get in?
Yeah.
I can't see. It's breaking the seats as well.
This is mirror.
Mark, where are we, mate?
No idea. Looks
Do you know
like
where we are?
we are.
We've done a loop.
We've done a bit of a loop. We're on the road to Mooney Point again, which is not where we wanted to be, is it?
What time was camp? It's 2:30. We were supposed to be camped up half an hour ago.
Here we were. What happened?
So what's going on? So Mooney Point Road is that way. Happy Valley's back that way. Less K's than what we've done to Happy Valley.
Yeah.
And this sign here says Eastern Beach by Warrelly Road. That's what we were supposed to be doing, wasn't it, mate? Is that what we're supposed to be doing?
It is. So the road that we've just taken isn't on my map. So we came to that intersection, remember where it said road closed?
Yeah.
And we went left. There was no sign there saying left or right, so we chose left, and we probably should have gone right.
And the problem with these roads, you can only do about 20 or 30 k's an hour, if that.
Yeah, that's right.
That takes
if
a
you're
lot
lucky.
longer.
Yeah.
Anyway, it is what it is, isn't it?
But there's someone in our convoy that has a more detailed map that has got a track of exactly where we need to go.
Listen to this, eh?
tell-
Oh,
can you
now
tell
it's
me-
my fault.
Can you tell me who that person is?
Who's been to Fraser Island more times than I can got probably fingers on my hand?
So what's that got to do with having
You're
a
our fearless
detailed
leader,
map
mate.
and not sharing that detailed map?
I don't know. I didn't have the big picture. That's it. I didn't have the big picture.
At least we've got the big picture now.
Yeah, now I can take over from you, hey?
You're
I'll
leader.
sack you for a bit.
You're the leader of the pack now.
I'll step up.
Let's do it.
All right. I've never been to Fraser, but I'll step up to the mark, mate. All right, let's do it.
Do
I'll
it.
go and do a U-in.
Yep, sounds good.
And you follow me this time.
Done.
See how we go. You like my driving, mate?
We needed a camera on the front of my car, so we can just get you and me like
Doing the thing, yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
How much fun was it?
Oh, it was a bit of rally drive, mate. Just got to watch for those roots that are hiding in the sand. And what do you reckon? This is the turn off we should have taken.
This is where we should have gone right, but
Oh, there's a sign there, 2 posts. Can't you see the invisible sign?
can't you read that?
Yeah, no, I can't. Can you?
Hang on.
Oh, you can read that one.
Yeah, maybe that's... Oh, how could we not get that right?
Oh no, yeah, pointing. It was in the bushes pointing that way.
There's a little bit of the sticks pointing that way, we should have known.
Well, there you go.
Oh, well.
At least when you know the...
Half an hour, probably, or 45 minutes, we won't get back.
That's right. We're supposed to be setting up by now. This is where we came down here and we went down there by mistake.
Yep.
So the problem with that road is when you get to the beach, you can't drive down the beach.
Correct, yes.
So you got to go this way.
So have you looked at your map to make sure that this is the right one now?
This is the right one.
Beautiful.
Well, I hope so, eh? It's all on me now. Woohoo!
Yeah. I have passed the baton.
Yeah, thanks. It's all on me. Pressure's on. The pressure's on. At least I got a decent map. Look at those Prados, mate. Woo!
Look at him.
Yes.
Convoy.
What are we going to do about Joshua? Hey, Joshua and his BT50.
What's he doing? That's what happens when you hit a tree, I suppose.
I know. These young teenagers, I tell you, bulletproof. Young and bulletproof.
Yep.
We're going to Eastern Beach, aren't we?
Pardon?
Are we going to Eastern Beach?
Western Beach.
We're going to the Western Beach. Oh yeah, we are too. Just tricking. Western Beach, 8 k's, mate. Here he comes. Woohoo! Woohoo!
I reckon he'll get bogged there.
No, he's probably in full drive this time, mate. All right.
What did it come on a branch? No, I just ran it off. The whole reel did. Did you get it?
Is it in one piece?
Wow. There you go. All right, let's go get
What
camp.
are you going front now that I've led you to a sign?
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be right.
No, Josh is going.
Josh is going first?
Josh is going first.
All right, go for it, mate. We'll give you a 5-minute start.
We'll give you a 5-minute start, see if we can catch you.
That road should go to the beach.
Straight to the beach. No, you don't have to turn off this road. Is that what your map says? Hey?
Well, that sign just points to the beach, so
Yeah.
we should be right.
Other side, isn't it?
Oh, mate, tell ya.
Well, we can do that. We can camp just here if you want.
You camp on the beach there?
You can camp just there where we are, or we can,
How far does the tide come?
there's another couple of campsites up that way. The tide doesn't come in either, but looks at where the water is.
Yeah.
Basically, it doesn't even come up to where the car is.
What else do you do?
What do you mean?
Or where else do you go?
Have a look at your map. There's two more campsites.
Yeah.
There's at Awnings Creek and then there's another one up there, further that way. But do you want to just...
Is this where your camp is? It?
No camping that side by the looks of it. So we're at the last spot where you can camp here.
Yeah. Okay. And the rest is that way.
We can go have a look if you want.
Do you want one that's a bit or not?
I don't think they are in. They're all like this.
You wouldn't have to worry about it.
Well, you don't need anything in, mate. There's no wind. Look at it.
Yeah. I know. How's that, eh?
Not a
Woohoo!
breath.
Let's do it. Let's set up camp.
Do you want to go here or do you want to go for a run up that
You know,
way?
that's our famous last words, but we can go for a run.
Yeah, it is our famous last words.
What's in there in that bit? Nothing. Is there any showers? Any showers or toilets in there, mate?
Wants. Showers, toilets.
You can't swear on YouTube.
Oh, you're not going to put that bit in there, are you?
Yep. Yeah, we can go for a cruise. It's only past
3:30, yeah. See if you can get through to that other... Did you see that sign that you come in there saying that beware, there's weedy areas?
Yeah, you might get submerged.
Submerged.
I don't have one.
Huh?
No, I've got to put it back in my car.
Ah, so Michael's firing your hammer.
Yes.
And that you're offset.
Michael is using my hammer because he took his hammer.
I've got to do my one hole. Well, folks, it's all happening here. We've got Mark. He's going to full hog here. What's going on for you, mate?
Look at that, mate.
Your rooftop.
It's pretty much done. That's it, done.
Look at that. Got a little annex there. Look at that. We are at Worley camping area. I tell you what, being on this side of the beach, just so different, isn't it, mate?
Oh,
Look at us go.
isn't it?
Yeah, no, like there's hardly any wind. The water's as calm as anything. I mean, you could go for a swim over there. Look at us go. Josh over there in the BT 50, setting up his rooftop. We're having a go at having all our awnings together. Look at you go, Mark. You're nearly there, mate.
Nearly there. Put my clothesline up.
Clothesline.
There we go.
Josh has got the awning out, tent up. Woo. The biggest decision for me, mate, is how many walls I put up and where do I put them.
That's true.
Mark, you let me know when you're ready for that PS2000 battery box, mate, from iTech World.
Oh yeah, we can
To,
throw
run
it
that
in.
fridge. Yep.
Throw it in there.
Yep, sounds good, mate. What do you got here? You got the Rhino rack. That's your little awning coming out. Look at that. Woo! We're going to have a shower. We're not together, but we're all going to have a shower tonight, mate.
I'm glad
You've got the special tent for that, haven't you?
sorted
Oh
that
no,
out.
I got the tent for that.
Josh has got a shower tent.
On my awning.
Look at that.
Hey?
On my roof rack.
Oh, perfect. I don't have to put mine
No,
out.
we can all share Joshua's all together. I mean, separately or however.
Have you got a pop-up one?
No. Oh yeah, I have.
I am with the Bushwakka. Bushwakka Adventure Gear, 270 awning. Whew, I better get into it, otherwise I'm going to be behind the times here.
You're already behind.
Yeah, always behind. It's the film crew, always behind.
Didn't become little 12-volt pump thing. You got a pause.
Oh.
That was good.
Oh, what a beautiful setup we've got here. Fraser Island, I tell you, perfect spot. We are on the western side this time, and what a difference it's made. Perfectly, I'd say it's glassed out water, hardly any wind. Doesn't get better than this. Now, we brought the iTech World PS2000 along with us. It's a battery station, 160 amp hours of battery, 2000 watts of 240 AC if you wish. So Mark's using this over the night time to run his fridge. He's got an angle fridge. What a good size fridge it is. So we encountered a little problem, and the first night we used it because this thing's out. We're using it camping off grid, putting it to the test. So because the angle is so efficient, it doesn't draw much power. So the iTech World battery station, well, it went into standby mode. Okay, so at some point overnight it turned itself off because there was no power being drawn. So anyway, of course I rang the good guys at iTech World over in Perth, and very hard out here because there's signal here and there, not much at all, but they made an effort to get back to me, and we devised a solution to the problem. So that it thinks it's drawing some power, we've had to turn the inverter on. So there's a little switch around the back here, you turn it on, you hear it come on.
Do you want to show us that, Mike?
So there's a little switch on the back here. Okay, so it's got a little switch. So we pretty much turn that on.
Yep.
Okay, and there we go, and the little light comes on. So it thinks that it wants to run the inverter. So we also, well, what I did that on the second night was turn this on as well. So all this is on, obviously that one's on, and we plugged the fridge into it. And the second night, which was last night, it seemed to rectify that problem. So it ran all night. I mean, Mark even said he heard the fridge turn on because he sleeps on top up on his tent. So we've devised a plan around that little issue. But I've got to say, iTech World were absolutely awesome in talking to me about this issue, and they got back to me. It was via messages and that kind of stuff. I even had a missed call from someone over there, so when I got into Signal, I was able to ring them back. And but anyway, we've worked out that solution, and now I'm going to plug the fridge in for Mark. So he's going to have some nice cold icy drinks. There we go. And she's all good. So there we go. It's just clicked on. What are we drawing? 50 watts there. So yeah. Anyway, there you go. Mark's yelling out, I'm on! What's going on, mate?
Already one in the bag, mate. That's a big fish, little whiting.
You throw it back.
Yeah, let it go. It's all right. We'll get plenty
you
more.
show me.
Give me 5 minutes and I'll show you another one.
All right, you do that, mate. All right.
fresh bait. Some nice worms, mate. These are beach worms that were caught a few weeks ago and just methoded, so they preserve and you can use them for your next fishing session. So let's get that back out there and see how we go, eh?
I reckon.
Whales, amazing sunset, just, it's a pinch me moment, wasn't it?
Oh,
it really was.
Sure, definitely, yeah. What do you reckon, Penny? I flew the drone. You saw some whales on that drone on the thing. I didn't land the drone very well though. Fell down the bonnet again. I discovered that it was wet. Oh. The bonnet was wet. That was my landing pad, but I should do these ones. I should learn how to do that. You going for another one, Mark?
Another what?
Going for another fish?
Absolutely.
Righty, mate.
We might be on here.
What's going on here?
Sorry, we on there.
Here we go. We got the beast strog going. Josh, look at that going, mate. Ooh, adding some mushrooms. So you're doing a good job, mate. Mark's trying to catch some fish, but he's not having any luck, so it looks like we'll be eating your food, mate. Look at that. Beautiful, mate. Give it a nice little stir. You'll be sweet, see? You right? I did the same thing last night. Yeah, see? Easy. Easy as. Easy as, bro. Look at that. You're doing a sensational job there, Josh.
that? Did you just? Yeah, no, the whole lot there.
No,
Or did you cook that from scratch?
from scratch.
Oh, look at him go. Well, have you turned the heat off like your dad? I know. The heat or the
Yeah, I reckon you should all give him a hard time like he gave me a hard time last night.
What's this? What's this? He's doing stroganoff from a can.
Whoa!
From a can.
No way! What do you think about that, Mark? Are you the stroganoff king, mate?
I am the stroganoff king. Never ever cooked stroganoff from a can.
So you made the sauce yourself.
Always.
We're camping though.
Where's your big pot, Mickham?
Big pot of what? Mark, what do you got going over here, mate? This is. Look at this. You got a little alcove or something here going on.
I better close that up, I suppose.
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you might want. At least the dingoes can't get you up there.
Oh, full of mozzies.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want that. This is pretty cosy, mate. Look at your little setup.
Hey.
Look at this. Awesome, mate.
What do we do with that sheath of that knife?
I'm waiting on dinner. I think Josh has got dinners going, mate.
Yeah, beauty.
Some beef strog. All right. Look at our setup. This is the setup. It's
like the Hilton, isn't it?
Oh, look at it.
It's like the Hilton.
Look at this. Josh has got the BT50 going with his awning. You got that going.
What the heck?
Oh.
There's been frogs around here all
And
night.
now you're using yours for the first time,
that was
mate.
Penny again.
Oh. Now you got yours going for the first time.
Yep.
And I got my walls up. I think Josh is about to serve up some dinner. What's going on in this neck of the woods? Look at that. Woo! We didn't know if the saucepan was going to work. He's running out of room, poor old Josh, wasn't he, Penny? But we got the saucepan out. I didn't like that idea, but I had to succumb to that idea, but it's worked out well. Josh has fitted it all in there. Now, what's in the beef stroganoff, Josh? I heard there's some sour cream happening.
Can't
Am I
say.
right? Hey?
Top secret.
Ah, what do you reckon, Penny? I can see the remnants of some sour cream, olive oil, salt and pepper. Of course, the beef. Josh has probably got some special herbs and spices in there happening. Hey? Yep. Any wine? No. It's all happening over there. Prado 150 out of here. The back of the Prado. So we're on the western side of the beach. Tell you what, so much better. It's no wind hardly. We're just loving it. I've got the couple of walls up here going. I've just done this wall here. I didn't want to be too much of a snob. So I've got this wall going and this wall here just to block off any wind tonight. Josh and Penny got their little awning up with their rooftop tent. Got the rechargeable hardcore lights here. They're awesome, those things. Look at Josh's setup with a pantry going. I'll tell you what, is this called camping or glamping? I don't know what you'd call it. But anyway, I think it's time to go and get some dinner. Got some dinner for me there, Josh? Woo, what do you reckon, Penny? Penny's having the first little bite. What do you reckon, Penny? What's it like?
Very good.
It looks pretty good to me. Got the right thickness there.
Uh-huh.
Josh is worried about it being runny, but I reckon it's looking pretty perfect there.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to dish me up some, Josh? I've got to find myself a plate. He's probably pinched my plate. Nah, just joking. Here we go, Mark. Some beef strog. Woo! Look at that. Look at that, eh? That is, what do you reckon? It's looking pretty good.
It is looking, it's smelling good. I could smell it down the beach while I was fishing.
Oh, that's what's making the fish come.
Thank
mate.
you, sir.
How's that? Oh, mine's under my plate was under my arm after all that. Hey, look at
How
that.
is it, Penny?
Oh, look at that.
Not bad at all, mate.
Whoa, this is a strog man. Look at him go. The strog man, he's getting into it. You're a bit of a strog connoisseur.
I am.
What do you reckon? What would you give him out of 10, mate?
I don't want to break the poor guy's heart.
Oh,
Yeah, but what, am I comparing it to mine?
you
or
probably compare. Of course, you're going to give yours the 20.
No, look. Honestly, I'd give it a good 7.5.
7.5. You wouldn't go an 8.
Oh,
Maybe bump it up to an 8, mate.
I don't know. Let me have a few more bites.
What are you looking at, mate? What are you? Taste, texture, thickness.
Yeah, but it's got good thickness.
Yeah.
And actually, all right, with a bit of pressure, I'll go an 8, just because just because he hasn't had the time to let it sit a bit longer.
Yeah.
If you had let it sit a little bit longer, the meat would have got a little bit more tender, but
Yeah.
flavour, thickness, beautiful.
So to the viewers, mate, what do you mean by letting it sit for a bit? Just letting it sit there?
Yeah, let it sit and stew for probably. I'll let mine sit for about an hour.
Oh,
just
yeah,
to
okay, yeah.
soften up the meat.
But
And
we're
it's nice
camping
and,
here,
nice and
mate. We're
tender.
camping.
Yeah, we've got plenty of time, mate.
Plenty of time,
Plenty
yeah.
of time.
Yeah.
Don't have any beef stock and no paprika, so
Oh, don't give away. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
So you were giving us your excuses for not being prepared.
yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to get
Very
stuck
good,
into
Josh.
it.
Very, very
I'm going to
nice,
get
mate.
stuck
Thank
into
you.
mine, and I'm going to enjoy
was
this.
just a quickie.
Well, we've had an exceptionally good meal tonight. The beef strog from Joshua, and we're just all cleaning up here, getting ready to go and have a shower, but not all together, of course. So yeah, we're going to leave it there for tonight. I've still got my bed to set up. These guys have been making a mess in my bedroom here. Look at all this sand. They put all this sand on my carpet. I'm going to have to get out the vacuum cleaner, plug it into the iTech battery box. No, just joking. Not out here. Anyway, so see you guys in the morning, eh? We're getting up early tomorrow. The Gala rocks. Woo! Say good night, everyone.
Good night.
Say good night, Mark. Good night. Let's have a shower here.
Oh,
G'day, mate.
I feel fresh.
How are you, mate?
Hey, that's enough of that.
How's that shower going?
Get that out of there.
How's it going, mate?
Beautiful. Oh, that's just what we needed.
Oh, so what's that, from the creek?
Yep.
From the creek, mate?
Creek water.
Warmed up on the...
One little container of boiling water and perfect.
And I've got my...
Water boiling.
Yep, water going. Yep, so she'll be ready. Nice, mate. What have you got there? Have you worked it?
Well, we've just plugged it into the
12 volt.
cigarette, 12 volt,
Coming out of
and
the
away
bucket.
we go. Put the pump in the bucket, and away we go.
Oh, nice, mate. Beautiful.